Hello everyone, welcome to TTV News with some latest events in Tay Ninh province, and now we come into details. On the morning of December 14, 2022, the Party Central Committee's Commissions for Popularizations and Education have an online conference of the Central Rapporteurs in December 2022. The teleconference connecting to the District, Town and City Committee of Propaganda.
To listen to the thematic information, the socio-economic situation in 2022, socio-economic development plan in 2023, summary of overall communication in 2022, the implementation of tasks in 2023, commenting collectives and individuals with outstanding achievements in overall communication, report activities in 2022, and implementation of overall propaganda in 2023. The January 2023 propaganda orientation needs to focus on implementing the Central Committee's resolutions and directive, actively propagating the information and documents at its conference and the periodic propaganda orientation documents of the Party Committee. Propaganda issues at the same time pay attention to widely propagate to current party members and the people on promoting evaluation movements, creating motivation to strive to fulfill socio-economic targets in 2022, propagating directives of the Secretariat, directives of the Provincial Party Committee on preparing to welcome the new Spring Festival, strengthen wraps up the situation at the end of the year in association with the ideological orientation and public opinion to stabilize the political security situation, the social order and safety in the locality. The fourth section of the 12 terms term of 2021 to 2026 of the People's Council of Trang Bang District just opened on the morning of December 15th. Speaking at the opening of the section, Mr. Thanh Yu, Secretary of the District Party Committee, Chairman of the People's Council of Trang Bang District, said that it is a meeting to review and evaluate the implementation of the 2022 resolutions and set goals and tasks to issue the resolution of 2023. Participants will review the performance reports for 2022 and direction for 2023, report of the Standing Board of the District Vietnam Violent Front Committee, the People's Procuracy, People's Court, and District Civil Judgment Execution Sub-Department, discuss and answer the questions on socio-economic developments, defense security issues of the district.
On the morning of December 14, the People's Committee of Trang Bang Town have groundbreaking ceremony for the roads of gratitude in An Tĩnh Woods.
Roadworks in Lợi Hòa Đồng Hamlet and Đức Quarter, An Tĩnh Woods, Trang Bang Town. The road has the length of 830 meters and a width of 6 meters with two lanes of hard concrete and hot asphalt. The two sides of the road are invested in a drainage system and a 5-watt solar lighting system. The total cost of the project is more than 2.7 billion Vietnam dong, funded by the H67 Veteran Limited Liability Company and the families of Mr. Trang Minh Tâm living in Ho Chi Minh City. The project is expected to be completed before the Lunar New Year Eve in 2023. Speaking at the groundbreaking ceremony, Ms. Lê Thị Hồng Thắm, Vice Chairwoman of the People's Committee of Trang Bang Town, suggested that the investor and the construction unit concentrate on resources and human resources to implement the project and keep the quality and schedule assurance. At the same time, the authorities and localities are requested to continue to pay attention and create the most favorable conditions for the investor and the construction unit to complete the site work. And recently, the authorities of Long Thanh Trung Ward, Hoa Thanh Town, cooperated with Hồng Di Health Joint Stock Company and Hồng Hưng General Hospital to present the health insurance cards to the people. There were 200 health insurance cards totaling more than 160 million Vietnam dong, which were presented by the sponsors, Hồng Di Health Joint Stock Company and Hồng Hưng General Hospital, to disadvantaged people in the world. The hospital hoped that with this practical gift, it will help the people in Long Thanh Trung Ward have more healthcare conditions, peace of mind for medical examination and treatment, and less worry about cost, services, medicines, etc., contributing to speeding up the road and universal health insurance. And ladies and gentlemen, Chau Thanh District Youth Union has cooperated with FPT Polytechnic College in Ho Chi Minh City to organize the inauguration ceremony of the youth project lighting up the border patrol road in 2023. This is the work to welcome the 12th National Congress of Ho Chi Minh Communist Youth Union term of 2022 and 2027 of the youth units. The work is carried out on the border patrol route, the section passing through the area of Rapporteur, Tăng Long Hamlets, Biên Giới Commune, Chau Thanh district. And it is lit by more than 17 solar light bulbs, which is constructed and installed solidly. The total cost of the project is for 42 million Vietnam dong, donated by students of class 7.3, major in PR and events of the school. And ladies and gentlemen, the Youth Union Block of Agencies and Enterprises of the Ninh Province has just released a calendar to welcome the new year of 2023, associated with the propaganda and dissemination of 12 criteria of youth role models in the new era. This is the new and creative way of the Youth Union in propaganda, education, and accompanies and development of the youth model values in the block. The calendar with the theme Creative Bravery Aspiration to Build. The calendar is also designed with bold colors of young people and also suitable for placing on the desk. Its calendar sheet corresponds to a month of the year and also corresponds to a criterion of the youth role model in the new period. Its calendar is designed to be lively and easy to see, with images of Vietnamese youth stylized and designed in the image of GB. The contents of the new youth model criteria set are also eye-catching, so that its youth union cards, union members, and the youth can convincingly monitor, study, and adjust themselves every day. And Mr. Nguyễn Quốc Phong, Secretary of the Provincial Youth Union Block of Agencies and Enterprises, said that up to now the calendar has been enthusiastically responded by many youth union members, and young people inside and outside the block, and many units to organize this calendar is being sold to raise the funds.
Ladies and gentlemen, the applications of information technologies in the management and administrations of the work of state management agencies is facing many challenges, such as leaking, revealing information, distorting, and spreading bad and fake news.
In particular, the social insurance industry also identified that ensuring network information security is an important task. At TayNinhTV Social Insurance, it has also implemented a number of rescue plans to deal with the risks of insecurity information in order to prevent, handle, and correct incidents in a timely manner. And up to now, the rate of electronic transaction of the provincial social insurance has achieved relatively high results, such as e-transaction in the fields of collection, issuance of social insurance blocks, and how insurance cards reached 95%. The field of settlement of social insurance policy reached 98%. Besides, the unit also mobilized the employers and participants of social insurance and health insurance in the province to install and use VIS IT social insurance application, a digital application of social insurance industry with many benefits for the participants. In addition, the provincial social insurance is updating the personal identification number and citizen identification number of the participants of social insurance and health insurance into the database of the social insurance industry to ensure the complete information. At the same time, synchronize and share authentically with national data on population in accordance with the content of the Project 6 of the government. In 2018, the program One Product, One Commune was officially implemented in the Ninh Province, contributing to blowing a new wind in agricultural economic development and changing the face of rural areas and improving the living standard the people living in the rural areas in the province. The initial results have created a basic premise for our province to continue promoting this program in the direction of linking the development of OCOP products with rural tourism exploitation. In recent years, tourism has gradually become a spearhead of economic sector and brought a great benefits to the Ninh Province. Only from beginning of 2022 until now, the tourism has had a spectacular growth. The province had welcomed more than 4.5 million visitors at tourist sites and attractions, with a total tourism revenue estimated at 1,400 billion Vietnam dong. And in the province tourism product development strategy, TayNinhTV focuses on building a brand of tourism products associated with tourism resources and historical and spiritual relics imbued with national cultural identity, etc. In particular, TayNinhTV has the opportunity to develop tourism products associated with agriculture and rural areas, in which promoting OCOP products associated with the tourism is considered as an important factor. Vạn Linh Hương is also one of those traditional craft villages. Besides producing and expanding the market to the provinces in the future, If Tay Ninh has the conditions and is ready, I hope to continue to work in the future. And through sightseeing, tourism partly helps consumers witness the process of making incense as well as incense products of Tay Ninh province as a bistro land. Our cantaloupe product is also very suitable for the motto of visiting the garden of the tourist groups. We are also researching and investing in this issue, and is supported by the department and sectors, then we think we can do it too. And up to now, Tay Ninh province has recognized 35 provincial OCOP products with typical products such as dew-wetted rice paper with vegetables, dew salt. In tourism development orientation, localities in the province are also paying much attention. And with the advantage of tourism associated with agricultural products in general and OCOP products in particular, this is an opportunity to raise the level of tourism in the province and improve the people's lives. In the area of Trang Bang town, there are many 2-star and 3-star and 4-star products. And continuing, Trang Bang town will connect tourism between the farms, homestay, combined with planting other types of tourism, such as wild vegetables and river vegetables for visitors to enjoy both rice paper while enjoying the tourism landscape in Trang Bang town in the near future. And in order to develop the promotion and consumption of OCOP products, currently many supporting policies of the province are implemented, focusing on promoting trade promotion and products promotion, introduced on e-commerce sites, building display and selling points of OCOP products, organizing fairs to promote and connect OCOP products to customers has been implemented. And most recently, at the 4th Trang Bang Festival Cultural and Tourism, OCOP products of the province were also displayed to introduce and promote to visitors. We know that tourists coming to Tay Ninh are increasing day by day, and the psychology of tourists is that when they come to a land, they want to buy particular products for use or as a gift. And what should we do to have stores specializing in selling Tay Ninh products, including our OCOP products, to introduce to tourists for them to bring back? To promote the product image for us, the sector of industry and trade, the tourism industry will fight on the best conditions to help our businesses to bring the consumer goods to tourists. It can be seen that the integration of introduction and sales of OCOP products, typical agricultural products associated with exhibition space, propaganda, promotion of tourism images, and consulting services tours of Tay Ninh tour will make full use of resources and strengths from both sides. OCOP products will contribute to enrich the tourism program and thereby attracting tourists to Tay Ninh province. At the same time, tourism is also an effective channel to promote and the trade of OCOP products of the province also.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's all for TTV News today. Thanks for joining with us and see you next time.